seems like a lot of work.
It is.
Yeah.
I have another child.
Right. Yeah.
You had a dog for a few days, didn't you? When your kids were young?
Yeah, 3 days and 1 day.
Yeah. I remember that story.
What happened?
When?
Why did you only have a dog for 3 days?
Because he wouldn't listen to me. So he's on a short term. I was a dog.
You know where you're at now, don't you?
Yeah. I'm on short term, that's for sure. You don't get mad at me very often. But he'll let me know it once in a while.
I had kids who wanted a dog so bad. And after several months of running and running, my wife decided to get him a dog. But you got to take care of it. Oh, yes. Well, sure enough, he went in, he did a friendly thing. You know, he wasn't dirty. He was a clean dog.
But he was a puppy, right? So he wasn't
what?
house trained yet.
So anyway, we got up the next morning. Saw there was a little round ring around the big giraffe. I said, nah, it's getting kind of close. And he said, one more, and then you're going to have to take the dog back. They were okay. Nothing surprised them. Then we had the date stamped on it, so they can't get rid of it.
Well, the thing is kids always say they're going to take care of the dogs, but then what?
They don't take care of the dogs.
You're exactly right.
Yeah.
We had 4 of them when our girls were growing up. A couple of sad stories.
Yeah.
One bit the neighbor's kid, and
Oh.
we found out later that he was teasing it, and just dumb stuff.
Ooh.
Are they still filing a lawsuit?
No,
A short lawsuit?
no, we decided we don't need that either, though.
Yeah, you don't want that.
We lived out in the country, and the dogs, all the dogs I ever had growing up were never tied up.
Yeah.
They stayed at home.
They got to run around. Yeah. There's nothing that's more scary to me is loose dogs, like when you're on bike rides or running, or the free roamers terrify me anymore.
Nowadays, a lot of people bring their dogs to work and just let them run around the office.
Oh yeah.
And like, it doesn't bother me, but not everyone likes dogs.
Yeah.
Right.
There's nothing nicer than a well-trained dog.
Sure.
But there's nothing worse than one that's a pest. Uncontrollable and barks all the time.
Or mean. Yeah. Mean dogs are terrifying. You said you guys would go to Mickey's? And would you go to other places in Iowa City? Like basketball games or something?
Sure. But these are the 2 prominent hamburger joints.
Those two. What's the other one called around the corner that the presidents would always come to?
Hamburger.
Hamburger. Yeah. I've not had a burger from there either. Have you?
It's been a while.
Okay.
I think it's not the same as it was years ago, and
Okay.
yeah, they've been struggling to keep the quality and the service because
They just can't
can't
keep
get
up
staff.
with it? With the
Yeah,
problems?
they don't have enough staff. Again, it's changed hands a couple times and been close to closing, and people are like, no, we'll buy it off you, and it's just things are getting lost in translation. And I mean, food's still good. It's a good breakfast place, but
Sure.
Do you ever go to Polly-Eye's Pizza?
Mm-hmm.
And that was a hangout kind of when I was a teenager already, way back in the 70s. It's still going.
yeah, still there, going strong. It's one of the best ones. I think that building is in the historic registry.
Oh, it is?
I think so.
Did your family eat at Polly-Eye's Pizza? Did you guys do Polly-Eye's
Not our
Pizza?
family, mostly just kids.
Yeah. How about yours?
But,
Did you guys eat Polly-Eye's Pizza or Wigan Pen Pizza?
yeah, we'll do them once a month.
Yeah.
We'll try a brand, different brand.
I feel like the Polly-Eye's, they don't deliver, right?
They will for a charge.
Oh, they will.
Yeah, they might Uber Eats or those services, but they don't have their own people in there.
Yeah.
Don't have their own people delivering?
No, no, they hire it out to a vendor. I think, I don't know.
I think you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are too, yeah.
If these walls could talk, I betcha there'd be a lot of stories coming through these doors.
I don't know, it's a pretty slow crowd after 4:30, 5 o'clock.
Is it? There's it says cheers to 84 years up there. I'm wondering if that's George's 84 years or is it?
Oh, yeah.
Is it?
It's been around for a while
It's,
in the family.
I don't know, I just have never.
Yeah. Lots of famous writers have been here, you know, throughout the history of the
There
workshop.
used to be some, what was this place called across the street?
High ground.
Way back in the 70s too, there
Oh,
was
I don't
it was kind of a hangout.
Do you remember what was across the street?
No, the only thing I remember across the street is the Hollywood Angel Salon. You're talking about the old, it's not a restaurant, but, yeah, are you talking about right across the street?
Yeah, it was a restaurant.
Yeah.
In fact, I think it's one of that place. It was a.
Landmark?
It might have been a Mexican. Even because I'm thinking it was like the first place I ever had a taco or something like that. My older brother used to drag me along sometimes. He'd let me come along. So he went to school up here and.
I feel like there was a building right down there called wasn't there a Landmark building? And I don't know. There's a real fancy restaurant that was down the street too. And then there's the new restaurant that your son lives above, or has a house above. What's that place called? Do you remember?
Maxwell House,
It's the Webster.
Webster.
Yep, that's what it is, the Webster. Yep. Have you guys eaten at the Webster?
You like it?
Yeah, because you told me to go. You told me to get their cornbread. So I was like, all right, if John tells me to get the cornbread.
get it?
Yeah, absolutely. I
Was
don't
it
doubt
good?
you. It was good.
It was good.
It was delicious.
It's good.
It was really good.
Is it from scratch?
Yeah, they say they make everything there, and their menu changes on the daily. So
Yeah.
That's awesome.
yeah, it's very.
Did they knock the price down a little bit? Because outside, you can't get out of it for.
No, no.
I was happy I got a gift card from someone, and that allowed me to go. Let me put it that way. Made me feel a lot less guilty for being there.
And we went with a friend for his birthday, and we shared like 11 plates of food between the three of us, and we got a bottle and a half of wine, and it was a couple $100, but it was well worth it. Really nice place.
It was, yeah, it was
Yeah.
good. So you have to put that on your list, Dan, Webster.
Webster,
It
okay.
is a nice anniversary place.
So,
And
and
also,
where is it? Like,
the old ice cream store.
Which was then a soda place and a bank and a video rental store. This building next door.
Yeah,
okay.
it's literally.
That's right, yeah.
That's a nice building. I didn't know you had family who owned in there. I've been in there, and the rooftop is really cool. Have you been to the top?
Yeah, my son bought the top.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And you stand up there on a beautiful fall day, just to avoid, the elements. And it's the damnedest view you've ever seen. when he bought it, he could see. He told me all the way down to on Gilbert Street, all the way down to the end where it hits the water again.
Mm.
And it's just a beautiful view and
Yeah.
unimpeded.
It's that tall, really?
Yeah.
I didn't
Does it
realize
still
how
have
many-
that place?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I saw. I was like, nice.
Oh yeah, they just built that like 4 years ago.
I just can't remember how many stories it has.
It's
Yeah, it's got
5.
ice cream. They had the what the hell was it called? Anyway, it has to do with that whole discussion about what are we going to do with it, and then the city came in and bought all the freeway and tore everything out, and it turned out to be pretty nice.
Yeah. I think that building has some of the best views for downtown condos. Yeah.
And it's tucked away so they don't get a lot of that noise.
Right. And it's just more beautiful. There's a lot more nature to see because when you
Yeah.
get closer, you see a lot of concrete. So
Now they say, you know, what is the, what is the, I can't speak right now.
That's okay. Your throat's starting to hurt.
Yeah, a little bit.
The view. Do you guys like the view from the view?
yeah,
How
yeah,
many stories
that's a good
is
one too.
that called? Oh yeah, that's.
That has to be like 12.
It's
Gotta be over 10, right?
Oh yeah, it is over 10.
Yeah.
So you have to add some of these to your list of places to go.
Yeah. Well, I don't think we've been there either. We went like to Joseph's.
Oh,
It's
fancy.
uptown.
A steakhouse. Yeah.
And there's down at the pet bar, we've been to several of them there.
Take it with their
Can't
calendar.
remember what the names of them are. Chop.
Oh, yeah, I like
Chop, yeah. And but we go to other. We go on our 25th anniversary. No, 20th anniversary. We actually had some friends with a plane. And, well, on our 19th, it was we every other year we pick, and the 19th year, these friends came in a horse and buggy, and they took us to an Amish place. They fixed us a supper. And then on the way home, he says, "Now see if you can top this next year." So we had some friends that had an airplane, so I said, I'll fix him. So we went, flew to Fort Madison on the river. There's a restaurant there. They have a landing strip there, and they came and picked us up.
Wow. That's VIP.
It was funny.
I think my anniversaries are.
Then the next time we got back, and he said, "I think maybe next year we'll start over at McDonald's."
Is it?
Yeah, work your way up again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's year 25? You know, they're like paper, granite, like what's 25?
Is that silver?
Oh, I think so.
I'm not
I
sure.
never know.
I think so.
50 is gold, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
But, I'm not sure.
I don't know either.
I think yeah.
We
I
hit
think
45
silver's-
this year, so we got another 5 years.
Oh, there you go.
Before you get in trouble for not knowing. Do you remember? How many years are you married? Almost
60 some.
60.
Wow.
Yeah, I say.
I'll rattle it off. I learned the sequence. For the marriage, we've been married 60, not quite 60 years. For the, I'm having spaces.
That's okay.
Mm.
And
Oh, I know what else I was going to tell you. We have 21 great. We only got about three or four of those.
Yeah.
We have at Joseph's. You said Joseph's?
Yeah.
Okay. At Joseph's, we have 18 grandchildren.
Oh, thank you.
You are so welcome. There's a Miss Hamburger with everything.
Oh, thank you.
There's a Mr. No Pickle.
Yes, sir.
And one perfect no ketchup burger for John.
Thank you.
You have good taste.
So do you, no ketchup. That's classic. Are you sure you don't want a beer?
I'm positive. I
Okay.
tried that route.
Yeah.
Didn't
You
work.
used to
It
like the
didn't
old
work out?
63.
What?
You used to like the old 63.
Hmm.
She knows you.
I don't recall you being here. You must be.
I'm brand new, yeah, it's my first day. Yeah.
We're good, you guys.
I've never served you before. Enjoy.
Thank you. But I think you have 21 grandchildren.
Yeah.
21
All right, we
grandchildren.
have 3 children.
You have 6 children.
Yeah.
21
6 children.
grandchildren.
21 grandchildren. What else?
I don't know about the great grandchildren. I'm
I
not.
was gonna say, I don't
No,
know.
the great we don't have, only 5 or 6.
All right, here we go.
Your first George's Burger.
This is my first George's Burger. Here comes the magic.
Well,
Well,
Delicious.
delicious.
What's your verdict?
You did not disappoint me. Yet. So time for that.
So, John has food recommendations.
What?
This is
Your
pretty
food
darn
recommendations
good.
have always been good.
Yeah.
This is pretty darn good. It's that pickle. That
It is.
pickle.
And they're steamed, they're not grilled.
Oh,
Oh.
I will say, there is something special about that pickle.
No.
Yep.
I'm special without it.
Oh, you don't have a pickle, do you? No. That is pretty darn good.
You know, I'm kind of beyond having those double deckers and so big you can't get your mouth over them. Way too full when you're done.
Did y'all ever go to Zombie Burger when we had it briefly? They did that. You could triple stack that.
No way.
There was a burger that had grilled cheese sandwiches for buns,
Oh, no way.
and you could triple
And
stack
then
that.
burgers?
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine.
But how? Like, there's literally no way of eating it.
Yeah, no, they just use the grilled cheese as a bun. It's like when KFC did the double down, you know? It was
Double down.
2 chicken breasts as buns.
What?
This is quite the burger.
It is.
Yep. Sorry.
You're fine. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So did she really used to serve you?
When I came in here, she was in diapers.
That's what I figured, but I had no idea. She acted like she knew you, so I thought maybe she knows you from somewhere. Mm-hmm.
Maybe you just have a reputation, John.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I'll be back.